We're chasing meme coins in this episode. Why do we want to know about meme coins? Well, it has no utility. Let's start there. But it is the most manipulatable low cap assets that the whales can play. And when it is low cap, it has higher potential to grow because it won't take much research. A lot of the new money, a lot of the influx of money is going to flood around the meme coins. And because it is so well, shall I say, advertised, whether it is paid or organic or whatever it is, that's where people are going to flock to. Because let's be honest, it's harder to understand and wrap your head around the concept that is XRP than it is to just ape into Shiba or ape into Floki or Elon. It is what it is. It is what it is. And a lot of it is quite technical as well. So those are the things that we're going to be keeping an eye on. So what is the next Shiba going to be? Well, we got a few candidates here, right? So we like Shiba because it's being held by a lot of the whales, right, for starters. And it has had a really strong growth, which is fantastic. People are taking profits, but we're more interested in what is going to be the next Shiba. So if we look at the marketplace right now, some of the buzzwords that I'm seeing is, well, first of all, is your Floki Inu, right? You got your Doji Elon Musk, right? That's another one, right? Those are the two coins that I would actually keep an eye on, okay? Doji Elon Musk was actually one of the fan favorites from the whales. It's not really one of the whales' top purchasing coins at the moment. It was once upon a time, but it is one of the most used smart contracts just after CRO, which is pretty crazy. They do like to go in and out of Doji Elon Musk a fair bit as well. With that being said, Floki has had some pretty hot news. And I like to believe that Floki is going to be the potentially next Shiba, okay? It's a bit quiet. It had its pump, but I think it has a much longer way to go. Much like when Doge pumped and then your Shiba pumped and then whatever the next would be, it will be whatever the next is. When it comes to making money, right, it is then worthwhile for you to consider these potential gains as well, because it can be really, really high. Floki Inu's logo to appear on the league topping SSC Napoli's match jersey and stadium. Guys, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. Here it is, guys. SSC Napoli official tweet about the partnership with Floki. Floki, I don't speak Italian, but they're gonna have a partnership with Floki, guys. They're the league topping guys, which is amazing. And with that being said, Floki Inu's price prediction. Floki prepares for a 38% upswing to 0.30s 2359. Here we go. Floki Inu enters a sponsor. Another mentioning about this. So this has been the really hottest news in the last 24 hours. The team behind Floki has entered into partnership with Italian football giant SSC Napoli. The announcement by SSC Napoli made in November showed a Floki Inu logo portraying a Shiba Inu dog wearing a Viking helmet that'll be displayed on the back of Napoli jerseys across LED signs around the team home stadium for the remainder of the current season, which is really, really good exposure. What is then happening on Floki Inu? Okay, what is the technicals on it? Well, it seems like it's ready to break out as bullish momentum thrives. Okay. Well, Inu price is retracing to the 0.00121 and 150 demand zone for second time over the past 4 days. A dip into this area will likely renew the bullish momentum, triggering a 48% surge back to 221. We're gonna have a look at the graph together. A breakdown of that support level will invalidate the bullish trends. Okay, fair enough. That is a very sound technical analysis theory. Okay, so this is the prediction that we're going to see. And you know what? I don't disagree with that. That is a very fair technical analysis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps. Okay, and then it may retrace, might just sort of consolidate around that resistance, shall I say, has potential to go up there. And they're saying that's another cool 48-50%, which is nuts. So put your buy orders in. If you're gonna be investing into this, put your buy orders in. Maybe one at the top, one at the bottom, maybe in the middle. So Floki, okay, it's had a good run today, but yeah, we're waiting for that correction. And then if it hits that correction, then we're looking at a huge demand there. So if it breaks that zone, well then, then just dollar cost average into it. This is a lower market cap coin compared to your Shiba. And this is something that should be within your radar, for your DGen sort of meme coin gains. It obviously seems to have a fair bit of budgets to get behind all these big partnerships and advertisements. So this is something that is going to have quite a fair bit of momentum moving forward. On that note, I obviously have to mention Foxscale because people want Foxscale. I'm just going to quickly look at the graph for this one. And look, it's just at a bit of a support zone at the moment. I think it's had its pump, and if you're going to buy, I'd rather you guys buy now than buy when it's like peaking. So it shows then a good amount of momentum. I think there was a support zone around this price, so 276, that price zone there. We see because it bounced out of there. So yeah, there's a very, very strong support there. So when the market does well, guess what's going to pump? These are going to pump so much harder and crazier. So just when the day goes really well on the rest of the market, just go and check on these tokens. But I think Floki is next. Like there's so much social media volume on this as well. As you can see, it's in the top 10 Galaxy score on Lunar Crush, and therefore it's getting a lot of mentions. Basically straight after, SafeMoon, Wazir X, just a bit after Shiba. I mean, Polygon gets mentioned less, and Axie Infinity gets mentioned less than Floki does. So I think it'll be a matter of time, and just be patient with it all, I guess. And only please invest money that you can afford to lose. The gains will be enough for you to become quite rich out of it. So let's just keep an eye on Floki. Come to my channel if you want to stay updated with Floki. Well, actually, before I go, make sure you go and register for my NFT drop. So the website is drna.club. The website is just absolute fire. We will be opening the pre-sale in 16 days. You'll be able to buy some of these rhinos. We're limiting at 200 rhinos, but you can register for the whitelist. Just click on that there, and it is just a simple Google form. So just, fill it in, give us your worst, and then you'll be able to have your rhino on the pre-sale. We do expect this to be hot, so make sure you stay updated. And you know what, while you're there, just go check out the website and look how sick it is. Oh, and scroll through. It is absolutely fire, guys. All right, thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. Make sure you like, share, ring that notification bell, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.